weeks later, God bless that, one of my friends called me and told me my friend is dead. That was my connect for New York prices. I didn't have to pay out Atlanta prices, so that was my connect for New York. So I said, damn, can't stay here because I'm not paying these high prices, so I go closer to New York, and I go on a run to Baltimore with a bunch of my other friends. You know, I go to the city of Baltimore, it's rough out there. We shooting out every day, it's no smooth days of getting money, you know what I'm saying? There's no relaxing, so I said, man, listen, I just came from a smooth situation, so I called some friends of mine that was in the county of Baltimore, and they told me, well, look, you wilding out there, you might as well come and be with us out here. We got a project for you, and it's only one dude in there. If you want to move them out, you could. I said, cool, that's great. So I packed, go to the county. I'm out there, I'm in the projects. So I get wind about this dude that was in the projects, and he's talking reckless about New York. So he's called me New York. So I address it, you know what I'm saying? So when I see him one day, my Father's Day, June 18th, it's coming up, that makes my 18th year being in this wheelchair. So I see him. And I'm like, we had a gun, but I was too hot-headed because I knew how to fight very good. So I just took off on the dude, punched him in the face, boom. Lo and behold, this man had the gun. This man started shooting at me, bang, 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 bang. I tried to run, but I couldn't. I got hit with my shoulder. And what it felt like was electricity running through your body. You know what I'm saying? And I just fell face first. I'm still conscious. I still hear the dude clicking the gun. I still hear his footsteps trying to scuffle and get away. And I hear my man, you'll go, you'll go. And I'm like, I'm on the floor, but I'm yelling. And then as everything dies down, a young lady came, she removed the hat off my head and took my chain. I'm thinking she helped me so I can see, because I'm like, yo, I need help, I can't see, I can't move. So she takes the hat off, and then by all alone, she takes my chain off too. I was like, that's just how dirty the people are in the streets. So I get to the hospital, they put me in an ambulance. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with me? I can't move, I can't do nothing. They're like, so you paralyzed. I said, what? I said, how you know that? I said, because you defecated on yourself. I said, nah, that don't mean nothing. I probably just felt the strength from the bullet. He's like, nah, can you feel this? I said, feel what? He rubbing on my toe. I'm like, nah, I don't feel that. They said, I'm paralyzed. So they take me to Baltimore trauma. I stayed there for 3 days. Then they transferred me back to New York. And all the while, I'm still on the run in the hospital. So I had a cool doctor. Mount Sinai, I told him, look, I'm on the run. I did some things. 3 weeks prior to me getting shot, I shot somebody. And I'm on the run already for probation, and the dude who I shot told on the dude who got caught that was with me. So I don't know what's going on. So I tell my doctor, like, yo, I can't go to jail. Let me get strong. But no, I'm like, I'm going to kill myself before all this happens. So I'm in the hospital where I've been telephone calls around my neck trying to fall out the bed, barely can use my hands. And then my doctor came and said, yo, man, you need to take it easy, Mr. Nelson. But he only called me Mr. Nelson, but I was under Brian Lewis in the hospital. So he come and he told me, so you need to just chill out, you can still live, you can still do what you want to do, you can still be with the young ladies. A light bulb went in my eye, cool. So I got strong, got my strength. Together where I could live on my own, I don't need no home attendant or none of that. Go home, I get my stuff together. I'm still doing crazy things, but I'm free now, I'm home with my mother. We arguing, then I got my own apartment, then I go down there, and I'm like, damn, I'm stuck with $700 a month to live off of. You know what I'm saying? My jeans cost half of that, my sneakers cost that. How am I finagle this? So I resort to what I know, selling drugs. So now I'm in a wheelchair, driving around, watching people sell my crack, make sure everything's good, put my life more in danger. And then in 2004, friends of mine came to me talking about some Philadelphia in Pennsylvania. We went to Pennsylvania. I ain't going, I get them to work, they get knocked. Feds catch them, they telling me I'm the supplier. Now I'm facing a federal indictment. Life is crazy. Wheelchair, jail, stab, now I gotta go through this. But God was with me, I was supposed to do 14 years, I ain't telling nobody. I got a lawyer. My lawyer found this thing called the safety valve, and God was with me, I only had to do 72 months. I mean, that's a lot of time, but it wasn't 14 years. So with that said, you know what I'm saying, whatever y'all heard in that story, I don't want y'all to glorify, I want y'all to listen to this part of the message. This part of the message is how I can say how, as us at WAG, whether you take it or you don't want to take it, these are preventative measures that we can acquire. And it's simple. Simple, simple, simple. Nothing hard, nothing too major to remember. It's very simple. And I wrote them down so I could have them specifically so I don't mess up, because this is the key to this message, all right? So check it. One is, give me 1 second, please. All right, one, love yourself. That's the most important, because if you love yourself, you ain't gonna never put yourself in none of the positions that you heard in my story, because I didn't love myself. For me to be going and do all the things I did, I didn't love myself, because I put myself in a position to take away from my family, my freedom, my life, my strength, which is gone. I put myself in a position to catch all of that. Two is, you know what I'm saying, you gotta keep school and education first. You know what I'm saying? Wherever y'all at in your education, y'all still young, y'all can catch it, grab hold of it, and you know what I'm saying, build on it. Because nothing bad comes out of education. Nothing bad can come out of y'all being smart, learning, and progressing in your lives. You know what I'm saying? Opposite of what us WAG. And three, watch your company, man. Like, my company was all drug dealers. And that's what I became. And I got all the consequences behind it. So y'all gotta watch your company. If you watch your company, you won't fall for certain things. Because your friends is mostly the downfall of you. You know what I'm saying? If you think by yourself, if you're a leader, you don't have to worry about your company, because your company is only going to be people that has your better interest at heart. You know what I'm saying? So that's never good. And stay away from the guns. Guns is no joke, man. Them little boys that y'all think is gang bangers with the guns and all that, stop, because when they get caught, all they're going to do is call their mommy, I'm in jail. Then they're going to think of ways that who they can tell on so they can get back to their little girlfriend. It's not worth it. Again, God forbid, you be with him when them people come and rob him, the police come, the federal investigations, you know what I'm saying, the hitman, you could be with him. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, it is a young lady with us. We doing everything we do for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So y'all are our backbone. If y'all encourage it, we gonna go with it. If y'all discourage it, we gonna go with it. If, you know what I'm saying? 5 is, you know, the last, but they say, why I leave this last? I leave it last because it's choices. In life, we all got choices. Bottom line, and that's the point blank thing. Choice is right or wrong, yes or no. You know what I'm saying? Either you got 2 choices. It's plain and simple. You make the right choice, you good. You make the bad choice, you not good. So we ain't stupid. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? All of us have intelligence. We know right from wrong. We can't use that when we're born in the sin because we know right from wrong. You understand? So every choice that you make, you know is wrong. And you got to deal with the consequences of it. My consequences is this wheelchair for 18 years. You know what I'm saying? God bless it. I'm the strong man that I am, that I can come out here and do this for y'all. You know, it's just people that sit in the house all day in wheelchairs. You know what I'm saying? Con sad and they pity. Nah, he out here giving it back to y'all. So whatever y'all need to know, Wheelchairs Against Guns, that's our online thing. We got a hotline number up there. Like I said, there's a lot of chicks in here, so I might have I just came from my acting coach yesterday, and I was presented to her, but I've never been in the room full of women. So, like I said, everything you heard in my story, stay away from it. The nerds is cool. They cool. They cool. You know what I'm saying? They cool. The smart man's gonna get you that big house. You know, that white fence.